visiting Southwood Landscape and Nursery in Tulsa to learn about some exciting new trees and shrubs for the season. Joining me now is Alex Boedeker. Alex, welcome to Oklahoma Gardening.
Hi, Kim.
I'm really excited about all the new material you've pulled out to show us today, especially some of these new trees. You want to start with this redbud?
Okay,
here.
yeah. Right over here we've got the new redbud called Merlot redbud. Kind of a sport off the Oklahoma. It has the smaller, glossier leaves. It's supposed to stay that way, purple through the summer on it. It's not supposed to get as large as the other redbuds do, up to about 15 feet.
Okay,
so
real nice, compact, and holds that color well into that heat of the summer.
Yes,
so.
And it remains to be seen, but we'll see just how heat tolerant it actually is and the color.
Excellent. You also have some beautiful deodars, and I just love the texture of these.
Yes, nice little conifer that actually grows pretty quickly. This is called Feelin' Blue from Monrovia. Comes naturally as almost like a ground cover form to a low spreading shrub, but also you can do interesting things with it, like grafting it up on a standard cedar cane there, so you can use it as a patio pot for a decoration on your patio.
So another compact version of an old favorite you have is this Magnolia.
Yes, this one here is called Teddy Bear. Has a nice fuzzy brown underside leaves, a little bit rounded like the old southern magnolia form. However, this one only gets to about 16 to 20 feet tall rather than 40 or 50.
Wonderful.
And has the added bonus that it will bloom from May until November, really, whenever we get a really hard freeze.
Oh,
It'll
excellent.
bloom pretty much throughout that entire summer period.
A great addition to the landscape.
Yes, and you get that smell all summer long rather than just for a month at a time.
Well, everybody's been really excited about the knockout roses, and now we have a white, huh?
Yes, it's a new addition to the family. They come out with a white. Nice little plant. The new blooms actually come out as a pale yellow, but as the day goes on and they get more sun and heat, they bleach out to a nice white color here.
Very nice. They'll still have a little hint of yellow.
Yes, it is the single
there.
bloom. It's not. They haven't come out with a double form of the white yet.
Not yet. We'll give them some time.
Yeah, maybe in another year or two.
I was really struck by the foliage on this spirea. I haven't really seen anything like that.
I've not seen a spirea that does this before myself. It's almost like a compact Anthony waterer, but comes out with new burgundy foliage that then fades into the green after about 3 weeks or so. Still the same blooms, that nice pink bloom throughout the summer.
Bright pink. So when that burgundy fades, then we'll get the bright pink flowers coming in.
Yes, absolutely.
Very nice. And another new spirea.
Yes, this is the gold, or what is this? Double play gold. It is almost a compact form of the old gold mound. Whereas the old gold mound got to about 3 feet tall, this one only gets to 1.5 feet.
Oh,
so
very nice.
Fits in a little smaller space.
Yeah, a lot of times the spireas just get a little bit
and they
out of
overgrow
control.
things that are behind them. This one, you sit right down in front now.
Wonderful, wonderful. Now when we're talking about gold foliage, I know this isn't a brand new plant, but I love the tiger eye
Not
sumac.
brand new, but still not widely planted yet.
Yeah,
so
it's
the
not
tiger eye
common.
sumac is a great, super tough plant. It'll live through anything. And has a nice bright yellow foliage throughout the summer, but it's offset with these little pink fuzzy stems, and then the fall color on it is unbeatable.
It's stunning, and that's a nice contrast itself in there. Another great plant for the golden foliage. This is a redbud that I'm really excited about.
Yes. It's called Rising Sun. The new foliage comes out with almost a little bit of an orange color to it, which then fades into a yellow color, and then once you get to these older leaves towards the middle of the tree, it gets kind of a green tone, so you get a 3-tone effect. And really,
we see that throughout the summer as new growth is added.
Really nice depth to it. It works all summer long.
Tell me about the hydrangeas you've pulled out for us.
Well, we've got this one here, which is called Invicibelle Spirit. It's a newer form of the Annabelle that blooms pink, but giant blooms on it like this. And actually, they've partnered up with the Breast Cancer Foundation, so $1 from every purchase of these plants goes to breast cancer research.
That's wonderful.
So kind of got that going for them. Over here I've got another new hydrangea. This is Little Lime.
Yeah, I've been seeing this. A dwarf version of the old
of the limelight, the old paniculata. The most sun and heat tolerant of the hydrangeas. This one will only get to about 3 or 5 feet though. Somewhere in there, whereas the old limelight could get 6 or 8 or more,
quite big
and huge.
I've been really happy with the plum yews. They just seem to be a great evergreen choice for Oklahoma. They take that heat well.
They take the heat a lot better than the true yews, which is belongs to a different genus. This one looks very similar though, acts almost the same, but it's a little more tolerant to our conditions here with the heat and the drought sometimes. This one kind of powers through it a little better than the old yew does.
Excellent, excellent. Well, our azaleas are about done, but you have some interesting new ones here.
These ones will be made available in the fall through
so
Greenleaf Nursery. It's called Bloom-a-thon.
So
right
it's
now.
A repeat
bloomer, blooms spring, and then again they say at about midsummer it'll start blooming again and go on through the fall.
Okay.
And this one here is a double pink.
Look at that flower, it's huge.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And once you get these in the ground and give a little time to them, this whole bush will be covered in nothing but flowers. And the bloom period in the fall is actually supposed to last for a couple of months or more. So
excellent.
We'll see on that one, and over here is a nice red one.
So we have a single red but the double pink.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And look for more of these to come out, more colors and varieties.
Absolutely, and this repeat blooming's been really popular.
Well, yeah, I mean, why get once when you can get twice?
Absolutely. Now we've been looking at a few compact trees, and you have one more. You have this nice compact holly, which is a wonderful option for the landscape.
Yes, this is another new release called Christmas Jewel.
Okay.
It's almost like a slightly more compact form of the old Oakland, but has much larger berries,
Look at those.
which the cedar waxwings love. And these things turn bright red going into the Christmas season, so you'll have that nice red and green color, right through Christmas. And these berries can stay on there till next spring even.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for sharing these new selections. I'm really excited to try some of these in our studio garden.
Yeah, thank you.